Since my previous project for a primer weapon miserably failed, I will leave you a link to it in the top right corner so you can check how it looked like. But I'm not someone that gives up easily, so I decided to try something else. The idea for a weapon I would try to make myself a primer was fueled by getting a very nice Revenant with very nice disposition on it as well. I sadly ended up with a nasty negative, but I decided to give it a go anyway, since I still had 2 elemental mods to save mod slots, and the fact that I'm a multi-shot addict and I had 135.8 multi-shot was really convincing, especially because Kompressa's baseline multi-shot is 4. So more than double of baseline multi-shot from that Revenant should compensate for the lack of status, since we're gonna add status chance mods anyway, and some multi-shot mods as well. So this is how the entire build gonna look like once we're done with it. Secondary Encumber, little momentum for the bubbles, and we end up with Blast Corrosive Viral Radiation for a total of 157 damage and 3.3k on the radial attack. Pistol Elementalist for reload, and this for fire rate. Rest is status to compensate for the Revenant loss. We have blast from the Revenant and the multi-shot from it, more mods to compensate status and also get the corrosive, and some extra multi-shot because I'm just addicted to it. So we end up with 65.8% status per projectile. We have 16.2 projectiles without galvanized included, with secondary encumber giving us 24% chance to trigger a second random status effect. I would say it's pretty decent. We have 6% crit, and crit is on 3x, the multiplier I mean, but it's irrelevant. We're not so gonna crit with it, we're not gonna be killing with it, we need it to prime. Gonna be using my Worm Prime with this loadout. You can pause if you really wanna check it in detail, but main thing about it is calculated redirection and reinforced bond to get some extra spicy fire rate. My standard loadout with the roar and mold augmented Arcane Avenger. I was thinking to use Arcane Velocity because it just critical hit required from anything to get the fire rate, but the low magazine capacity I don't think it's gonna be any useful, so I'm gonna stay with mold augmented and Arcane Avenger. But well, I just got an idea to remove Arcane Avenger since I don't wanna crit with it, so I don't kill but prime with it. So I put Arcane Pistol here, maybe we do some random pistol headshot kills somehow and get the 102 ammo efficiency. Okay, I'm in my usual mod mission in Void for the survival on Steel Path. Let's see how it primes. Dude. Oh, maybe it primes, but then it fucking kills before I will be able to like throw it. I mean, bro, I got lied again. Someone told me that's a good primer. You see this shit? Like, you see this shit? That's a primer, yeah? How dog shit people build the weapon that they say it's a fucking primer? This shit a primer, yeah? But wait, let's not jump into conclusions. Maybe it's just Saryn being too broken, or those units on 140, they are way too soft. Let me try that shit on some Exogog stats in Simul. Maybe something's better there. I think I got light again, that it's a good primer, but maybe Saryn's just too broken. Let me try that shit on Revenant. I will stick to the same exact build on the Revenant. I will mostly use the same setup. I'm just not gonna have my corrosive and my toxin buff. I will just have roar, mold augmented, arcane pistol here as well, and some full ability strength buff so I get as many mesmer skins and as big roar as possible. Yeah, I'd say the usual Revenant loadout. Hopefully with Revenant at least the headshot's gonna be easier. But I think it's just Saryn being broken with the toxin. Oh yeah, that looks way more like a primer. Let me get the headshot. Yeah. I mean, that still doesn't look like a primer. Especially with when you get the pistol you're running out. I mean, if I wanna like properly prime something, it's not gonna happen. I've got an idea. But I also reminded myself that I didn't have one prime as I had on Saryn, and I wanted to replicate the build as much as I could with just way fewer damage buffs. So it doesn't just kill, so it actually primes. And I'm having a hard fight in my head if I want Scorch or Pistol Elementalist, because that reload speed is really juicy. But I would also love to have 100% status, which would Scorch provide on every single projectile. But when I look at the reload from 1.8 to 1.1, and I see the status, I think I'm leaning more towards the status, so I will try now more like this. A bit more damage, but not really. Science Blast, and I removed the status damage, so let's see how it's gonna feel like. I also removed the fire rate from accelerated isodope, and I don't have radiation, since I anyway run Encumber, and I think I should be fine with the fire rate. But since it's Revenant and nothing is really relevant to what I'm using, I'm gonna use Arcane Velocity just in case, so I'm like 100% sure the fire rate's gonna be there. I swear to god, bro, Pistolier right now is the biggest, most busted shit in the game. Fuck priming. Like, not a single weapon is actually like a good primer. But look at that fucking pump. I straight up Pistolier from the headshots actually. I didn't believe. But what I'm here for is to see how it's gonna deal with the Demolist. I don't wanna even finish the mission, so I just wanna see how it deals with it. So if the Demolist gets the fucking conduit, it's whatever. I'm gonna exit anyway, so. But hopefully I can get like headshot before. Yeesh. Yes. I think my Encumber completely froze that shit. Oh, I got Pistolier again. It's crazy, I need to come here with Saryn. But if we already know, it's a better weapon to just kill shit fast than prime really. Joking of course, but I'm gonna lean towards just making it into a full damage. So I'm gonna use Arcane Precision and quick tune here. I don't really know if I wanna Scorch, if I wanna Frostbite, but those two doesn't really matter. All I know is I want Pistol Elementalist since it's Saryn. So I'm gonna have to sadly settle down to 83, which is still more than the initial build, because I have one more 60-60, but not my 100, which I really wanted. But I think this one will do with Saryn. Or you know what? I'm gonna keep the other one as a primer, but I'm gonna change Pistolier for Avenger, and I'm gonna build Crit on my Kompressa. Oh, dude, I need to finish level it and put another Forma. Be right back. Okay, after the Forma, it's perfectly on the full capacity used. I just had to downgrade little momentum 1 point, because yeah, if I put it to 7, it's gonna consume 4 in the proper polarity, so 1 point down. And signs, I will be swapping to secondary Outburst for the 20 crit chance and crit damage per combo consumed. I'm gonna be swapping to Ceramic Dagger and the loadout I'm using for my Mesa, because I got new Juicy, 35 initial combo Reven, so I will also have to stack real quick the initial combo with the primary, but I have Sobek, so it should be done in 1, and Saryn stays the same. I could swap to Ready Steel, but it's fine, I hope. And I'm thinking of swapping Worm, but I have the Tenacious Bond here. I will try using my Adarza for the 60% flat crit increase, and also access to Tenacious Bond. I will lose a lot of fire rate. I was thinking to get velocity, but I can't really change either of those, so yeah, I will be staying like this. Okay, I'm done stacking. 201, 11x. Oh, it's gonna be fine without that last multiplier. Let's see where it comes from. Wait, I need first a headshot kill. I mean, headshot landed, I think, only. Okay, I got the damage. A rebuff. Oh, bro. This version annihilated that shit. Okay, do I have my crit from Avenger? Yeah. And I need my Adarza to not sleep. Okay, I have my Adarza, let's see. Oh, it does oranges, man. Oh, let's see how it's gonna deal with Acolyte. And I can extract freely then. I terraced him, even though he fucking removed my buffs even, man. What the fuck? Well, so I think the results, they speak for themselves. In Warframe, you can make any weapon of literally Apocalypse and Doom, and it's gonna annihilate everything and just destroy all of it. But basically, like, I always need to like a weapon to build it. So like beam weapons or weapon like Kompressa with these bubbles, I really like the idea. Other weapons, I don't really know. Like, I don't know, like whenever you want to build a weapon, just build a weapon that's actually worth it. Because I built Kompressa by buying it off of market, putting all the platinum in it, only to guarantee myself that it's a good priming weapon. Of course, like, built properly, it will kill, and built completely to do damage, it will fucking annihilate. I got surprised myself by the test results. But I basically wanted to show you how it looks like from the point of the kitchen when I'm trying to cook up a build. It's like a billion of ideas in the same moment. It's not like a video to show you a good build or anything. I just wanted to show you how it looks like when you know a bit of the game and you know how to build your stuff. Like over 100% flat crit from Avenger and Mita, secondary outburst, prime target, cracker, prime pistol gambit, and you have crazy crit damage increase, crazy crit strike chance, orange crits on Kompressa with 6% baseline crit. What do you think about that? Well, if you know the game, yeah, if you knew, probably not. And I was of course miming in start of the video. I just wanted to make you interested into the video. But yeah, that's all from me for now. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a like, comment, share and subscribe. And as always, see ya in the next one.